In this video, I'm going to show you the automation that we created in my business, Totally Branded, to automate assigning tasks to my team members and notifying them, which are two incredibly important tasks when it comes down to project management. And a lot of companies, they spend a lot of time building their project management tool, and then they stop using it because those two things take up a lot of time. And the three tools I'll be using, you're probably already really familiar with. All you need is Claude, which I hope you already have, Notion, which is my project management tool, and Slack. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how I assign tasks to my team and notify them. You're going to see my Claude MCP configuration, and you're going to learn how to build this automation for yourself in your own business to save yourself time. We're going to go over to my desk so I can show you on my share screen. Okay, so now we're at my desk. Welcome to my office. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up, this is my girlfriend, my man's. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Claude. And then I have a custom Claude project already made called PM Operations Notion Assistant. That's just what we've decided to name it. You don't need to have such a long, lame name like that. Also, I just want to let you know that this automation is like super simple. You're going to laugh at how easy this is. I'm going to create a new chat now, right? New chat inside the Claude project. And I'm going to say, let's say we're going to do voice to text. I'm going to click on the little button there. Please create a task for Fauzan on my team. That's F-O-U-Z-A-N. The client is YouTube video, and the title of that will be Operational Bottlenecks Solution. Fauzan needs to map out the entire client's company, all their tools, all their staff, and find out if there's any waste in the tools and in the teams, do a team audit, and find the best solution for this client to be able to hit their goals of 5x growth. Also taking a look at their client acquisition machine, or lack thereof. And then I just click, it's all been transcribed, and then I just click check. So I'm gonna cover this part because it's for a client. But now it's asking me a bunch of questions. I don't know if you can see that, hopefully you can. And so it's asking, number one, when is the due date? Number two, what is the priority, urgent, high, or low? And then it's asking to confirm this client with me. Okay, and now it's on the next step, which is it's asking me for the MCP connection, right? And so because I'm doing this on my phone, I'm just gonna click always allowed because I have Notion on my phone anyways. I can also do this on my laptop as well, which I do all the time. I'm just showing you on my phone because I wanted to show you how easy it is that you could just be walking around and assign a fun task. Okay, so now the automation is done. The task has been assigned. We'll go over to our fake client over here that I'm using for this YouTube video example. And then we'll go down to the bottom where it says team tasks, and you can see where I've just assigned this task. You can see what it looks like. There you go. Easy, just like that. And if you wanted to kind of zhuzh up your AI to make it more of a plan and a step-by-step for your team, you could do that as well, but my team already knows exactly what this means because we have good SOPs. And not only is that done, but we also have a notification, and it tags Fauzan, for example. And so now he knows that there's a task that is available to him and he has to get done. And so that has effectively saved me from having to sit down, open up my Notion, type everything out, set the urgency, and then go and notify Fauzan that he has a new task. It just does everything. So I could be driving, although I don't recommend that you voice dictate and drive, but I could be shopping, I could be getting a matcha, and I could be assigning tasks, just like that. Or sometimes I'll get off of a meeting and I'll just have a bunch of deliverables that I need to assign out. And so I'll just bulk assign them out from voice to text. So if you want to set up this automation for yourself to be able to automate assigning the task on your project management tool, as well as notifying your team that they have a new task, on my screen here, I have Claude project instructions. And so you want to be able to take all of this, you want to copy this whole thing, and you want to make sure you fill in any variables here because I don't know anything about your business, so make sure you fill in your own variables. There are variables all throughout this. This is just a general one. And then you want to take this, and then you want to go over to the side here where you see projects, click on new project, and you can name your project. You can name it whatever you want. You can just name it Project Management Assistant. And then what you're trying to do is voice to text, assign tasks, plus notify team. Okay, create project. Now on the right here, you'll see instructions, and that's where you can paste in all of this. As long as you've filled in all of this information, you should be good to go. Save it and make sure you test it out to see if it works well. If you need to make adjustments to this Claude project, you can say, please update this project's instructions. And you're good. Just let it know what you need. It's AI. And these instructions will be in the link in the description below. Feel free to use this however you want. None of this is complicated at all. Oh, and if you don't know how to add your tools like Notion and Slack into your Claude, you just click on this little plus button here, and then you click on connectors, and then you can just add connectors. I already have all this linked up, but you can just add connectors, add your Notion, add your Slack, and you should be good to go. All right, on to the outro. If you got to the end of this video, I hope that you've set up the Claude MCP automation for your own business, and I hope this was helpful. Now, it's important to remember that this is an automation, and automations go into an operational system, because without a solid operational plan, your automations can start to go south. Mistakes can start to be made, and gets expensive. Your team might not be able to adopt all these automations that you've created. Tools might get rendered useless. You might have such a long and big automation that if one thing breaks, you don't really know where to fix it. And that's also a problem. And those are two things that we do here at Totally Branded. Two of the many things that we do here at Totally Branded: operations planning and automations. And if you want both of those things, then you might be a good fit for a 7-day free trial. In our 7-day free trial, we identify and solve 1 to 2 brutal bottlenecks that are holding back your revenue. That might also include operational planning, maybe even working on the automations with you on the free trial. Everything that we build for your business, you get to keep. There's no commitment, no credit card, no contract. My name is Brandy Grace Wong, and I'm the founder of Totally Branded. We're an embedded operations team built like co-founders. We scale client acquisition, we fix broken systems, and we scale missing systems, so that way you can scale relentlessly and fearlessly. Links to book a call and to check out our case studies are in the link description below. My social media is somewhere popping up on the screen. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We don't make any money off of you liking, commenting, or subscribing, but it does help other people who need to find us easier. Hope you have a fantastic day. Peace.